superficiel, ils ignorent tout. Du cœur, lui, c'était tout mon monde. Et bien plus que ça, j'espère le revoir là, pas dans l'au-delà. Aidez-moi tous s'effondrent, puisqu'il n'est plus là. Sais-tu mon bel amour, mon beau soldat? Days seem sometimes as if they'll never end. Sun takes its heels to taunt you.
What? Where am I? Wolfie?
Hypno? You're awake. Much time has passed since your eyes have seen the light of day. Come have a chat.
What do you mean?
Hypno, you've been in a coma for about a year or so.
What? A coma? How come? Weren't we just at the election?
Hypno, do you not remember what happened during the election?
I can't recall. My memory is a bit fogged right now.
Around the middle of the election, Cluck walked up on the stage and started talking about your journal. He leaked all the information about the pocket watch and how you were keeping it a secret from people. The people of the election stared at us like we were criminals.
Wait, so Cluck was a traitor to us and our party?
Perhaps, but I speculate that he was brainwashed by Carter and his party.
I see. What happened next that led up to me being in a coma?
You see, after all the Cluck stuff went down, everyone in the crowd turned against our party, and Carter started a riot against us. I saw one of Carter's men run behind the stage where the election was taking place. We had seen this before. The explosion, like the first election. You stood on the stage looking puzzled, confused about what just happened. I had enough time to get up there, and get you off the stage. The stage blew up to smithereens. No one was killed, but the explosion did make smokescreen, giving Carter's team an advantage over us. Carter's party must have prepared for this in advance. They had snipers set up with bows all around the town. Arrows started firing at us. Minu ran for the forest. Hxte and Tangeli gave us fire cover. Tangeli got shot in her leg, rendering her unable to move. Hxte made it to a building, but got snuck up by one of Carter's party members.
What? How could I let this happen? I vowed that I would always protect my friends. I just let them die on the battlefield because of my stupid mistake of not letting the public know about the secrets of the pocket watch?
Me and you stayed in hiding, not being found for a while, but the party members kept searching. They found me, but I was able to take one of them out before I ran out of arrows with my crossbow. They were better prepared than we were. That's when it happened. Me and you looked up at the top of the stage, which was burnt down by the chaotic war. We saw Cluck and Carter standing up there. He was such a great tool for my plans. Then he cut Cluck's arm off. He pushed him off from the top of the building, effectively killing him. He shouted in anger, giving up our element of surprise.
No, Cluck's dead too? I can't believe any of this happened. And I just stood by and watched?
Yeah, Cluck died on impact when he hit the ground, but our position was revealed. You gave me arrows to fight off the other party members, and you went up to fight Carter, who had made it back to the ground with a potion of falling. I had fought off the party members with the arrows you gave me, and all that stood was you and that bastard who killed everyone we cherished.
I hope I kicked his sorry ass.
You stood there in front of him, asking him, Carter, is this what you meant by your perfect ending when I first welcomed you into my village with open arms? Ah, dear friend Hypno, I will never get my perfect ending that I hoped for. This is the closest thing I'll ever get, he said. Then he threw a pearl, which landed behind you. You had no time to react. You were stabbed in the back with his blade. Soon after, you fell to the ground. Carter then laughed and downed a potion of harming. He soon died after. I passed out from my injuries, waking up about an hour later. I realized I had lost an eye and a part of my horn in battle. But I saw you lying on the ground. Thought the worst had happened to you. I walked over, realizing you were still breathing, and you had a pulse. I picked you up, and we moved into this abandoned cabin. That's where you slipped into the coma.
Though all of our friends perished in the war? No one was left alive? No one? Nothing?
There was one thing left. Her pocket watch stood on a pile of debris. A crack laid on the front of it, and it was rusted. But it could still be used once. I hadn't used it. I thought the decision should be yours.
Decision? What do you mean?
I offer two options here. One, we travel back in time and try to fix the mess we created. Or, we travel far into the future and try to start a new lives with new friends. I will stand with whatever decision you make, my friend.
I see. If we travel back in history, it's doomed to repeat itself. But if we travel forward in time, we have no idea what the future holds for us.
It's your decision. Whatever you think is best.
I think the future is the better option.